Hi, everybody.
What's happening?
I saw that conversation in the green room with those two guys.
Yeah.
I thought it was part of your sizzle reel.
There was no sizzle.
Guys, welcome to Earth.
Well, one of the guys, I didn't get their names. What are your names? Ian?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured that. I should have figured that.
Don't give them mics.
Ian is looking for a job, and
Yeah.
he's going to be interviewing at a company called Lighthouse up in Seattle.
Yeah, I heard it. It was like taking Ambien. Ian, what kind of work do you do?
I actually, right now, I'm not working.
Yeah, that's why.
You'll fit in Hollywood.
Ian, that's why I mentioned you're looking for a job. And
Yeah.
he was asking what kind of work you do.
I build gaming PCs and help my parents and friends out with IT repair and computer repair and stuff.
Do you mind giving out your phone number in case anybody wants to call you?
You don't give the digits in order, but give out all the numbers.
If I felt comfortable enough, I would, but...
Okay, maybe later in the show.
Maybe.
We'll check back in with you periodically. Okay. See, that's a movie you need to make, a movie about Ian's journey and Ian's life. And by the way, you know, you could win it. You're nominated for an Emmy for your show, Bachelor. It's a weird transition. I know.
What a segue.
Yeah, that's what I do. I make segues.
Right,
I take Ian and I bring him to Emmy, is what I do. Well, congratulations to you. And I'm very happy about this because I love that show, Baskets. And you have you really could have been nominated twice in that same category, couldn't you?
Well, it's an honor to be nominated. I did not I didn't think about it. And
did you even know you were nominated when you were nominated?
I got a bunch of texts were coming in on my phone, a lot of them.
That's where mine come in too.
And yeah, this was on my landline, the rotary dial.
Well, that is unusual.
And no, a lot of texts were coming through it, and then my phone, I never have it on me, but I heard it, and I thought, oh, that sounds like an emergency. I'm not getting the phone. And that's how I found out about it. But yeah, I'm presently kind of campaigning for it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm got a couple Russian company helping me win.
Oh, they are?
And I've been handing out flyers at the 3rd Street Promenade, and
anything helps, you know.
yeah, and as campaigning for it, you know, the audience has been so great and great to me over the years.
Yeah.
Bring them on out. Some donuts for everybody.
Hold on.
Enjoy them.
Hold on a second, because I'm a little bit unclear. Well, that's nice of you
Not
to give...
to buy the vote, but
that's
just,
nice
just
of
to
you to
think
give...
about me, yeah.
This is part of your
Part
Emmy
of the campaign, yeah, yeah.
But you know that the only people that can vote for the Emmys are Academy members.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So,
not...
I don't... Do we have
Let's
any
take them back.
Academy...
Is there any Academy members here? Yeah, just take them back then.
Oh, you're taking the donuts
Yeah.
back? Well, some of them have been partly... Oh, well, that's... You know what, that's... Well, that's a shame.
No, we'll give Ian... Ian has to have one.
Yeah, give him to Ian. He won't know whether to
Pass out the donuts to everybody! They go back out, half-bitten.
Why don't you just pass out one donut to the person at the end, and everybody can take a bite and pass it down the aisle. Well, that is not an effective Emmy campaign, Zach. I hate to tell you. But, you know, your odds. You want to know what the odds of winning are? Of the Emmys?
Wait. Okay, so this is... Okay, you are going to tell me the odds of...
You winning the Emmy.
Okay.
According to Las Vegas.
Oh, there's the actual Vegas thing.
There are Vegas odds.
Okay, let me know.
In your category.
Yeah, and how many are nominated?
5.
5. And
No, 6.
6 people are nominated.
Yes, 6 are nominated. In your category, the favorite is Donald Glover from the show Atlanta.
Well deserved.
He has a 58% chance of winning.
Good for him, but he is not passing out donuts.
He is not, no. A second is Jeffrey Tambor, who's won in that category a couple times. He has an 18% chance of winning.
18, that's strong. I mean, guess I'm probably next.
William H. Macy is next. He has a 12.5% chance of winning. Then Aziz Ansari. But then...
It must be a typo.
Then Anthony Anderson.
Okay.
And then you're in 6th. You have a 1.96%
1.96% chance of winning.
Yeah. That's good.
I would rather not be nominated. I would rather not be nominated.
It seems that you almost weren't. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe. And if you don't click subscribe, this invisible hamster will die.